And joining us now to give us a little more perspective on the situation is Dr. Joel Voss from the University of Toledo. He specializes in Middle East politics and terrorism. And as we've said, the U.S. and Iran appear to be backing down. And now the matter will be economic sanctions. What will the effect of that be?
So I think you'll see a continued shrinking of the Iranian economy. But economic sanctions are only as good as their implementation. And what you'll see is a lot of countries will cheat and trade with Iran anyway, so they're not actually as effective as we would hope. But I think it's a much better alternative than what many people were fearing yesterday.
Yeah, and going forward here, do you think that both sides will adhere to, hey, let's talk about this, let's try to solve this diplomatically, or could we see more retaliation from Iran in the weeks or months to come?
I would bet against more retaliations from Iran because Iran doesn't want to pick a fight with the United States, just like the United States doesn't want to pick a fight with Iran. But Iran had to show that it had resolve in the face of being attacked, or else it loses credibility in the Middle East and on the world stage. I think, will there be a diplomatic way out of this? Sure, there has to be. But the big problem is the United States has to guarantee Iran's protection, and Iran has to guarantee that it won't be a bad actor and gain nuclear weapons. And how do you do that when the only way to protect yourself if you're Iran is to get nuclear weapons? You're in a conundrum.
Yeah.
So no military strike for now. How do you see this potentially playing out in the next weeks and months ahead?
Well, I think you'll probably see both sides saber rattle a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised to see President Trump talk about it tomorrow in Toledo because I think his base likes to see American muscle and might, and I think he wants to still seem resolved in the face of what was happening in Iraq yesterday.
All right.
Should be an interesting night tomorrow night.
Yeah, and we will be there covering it. And we thank you, Dr. Joel Voss, for being here today with your perspective.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks very much.